Hey everyone! I was taking my shower this morning and I realized that I was out of the shampoo that I was using. And I realized that I had an entire box of stuff just sitting there from my September empties that I never filmed. So I'm going to start with this because it's on the top. This is really dirty and kind of sticky, but yeah, well, we'll just pretend it's not. And this is the Cetaphil Oily Skin Cleanser Foaming Action for Sensitive Skin Combination and Acne Prone Skin. I was recommended this from a couple of beauty girls on YouTube. Like, they didn't personally recommend it, but they recommended it to everyone out there, just like I recommend things to you guys. I really liked it, surprisingly. Next product is a lotion. It's the Vaseline Cocoa Butter Deep Conditioning Body Lotion with cocoa butter and vitamin E, and it looks like this. I'm Filipino, so I naturally have really smooth hydrated skin, and the last couple years I feel like my half white side just randomly has started popping up because I've been getting drier, and normally that only happens in the winter. But all summer, like, I'm getting dry patches here. I've been getting like super dry elbows, super dry skin. I love this stuff so much, and I'm so heartbroken that I can't purchase it anymore because the things that this does to my skin, I've never found anything better. It smells so good. Cocoa butter is really good for stretch marks and stuff like that, and just, it's amazing. And I'm really upset that I can't purchase it anymore because it tests on animals. So Vaseline Company, you stop testing on animals so I can buy this. No testing. It's bad. And then I have the Avon Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Liquid Foundation. It looks like this. You can tell I've used this thing up. I even resorted to like flipping this upside down, pumping it out, and I don't know, people who see this would be like, oh, you must have really liked that, you tried to use everything up. No, I hated this. This made me break out. It says invisible coverage, you're not even supposed to notice on your skin. Literally didn't notice it because I could see my own skin through it. Like, this was so sheer. It's supposed to be full coverage and amazing and all this stuff. It wasn't. The only way that I could tell this was on my face is because when I have oily skin, like I said, when I would like get warm and stuff, it would like bubble off white like liquid, like I was sweating it off, and you could tell. I don't know, this was horrible. I hated this. It had SPF 15 in it, which I mix my thinking face. Sunscreen. There we go. I mix sunscreen with my foundations and like BB creams that I use in the morning anyways. I have the Body Shot Satsuma shower gel. Don't even know if I'm totally butchering that name. I did not like this. I'm not a big fan of like citrusy smells. Nothing special about it. Didn't lather all that great. Okay, I'm not gonna repurchase it. Not that big of a fan. And then from Bath & Body Works, I have the Fresh Picked Strawberries Antibacterial Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. And it looks like this, has a little pump. After a while I just got like so tired of the smell. I like it. I'll probably repurchase it. This is in the Nectarine and White Ginger scent with a hint of moisturizer. It smelled okay. Once again, not a fan of like the citrusy. I want my room to smell nice. I usually just spray something like this around it. I've used all of it up. Dove Test on Animals, and it's really not honestly a product that I'm gonna miss, so I don't really care about repurchasing it. It wasn't that great. There's plenty of other little smells and body sprays out there, so don't really care much about that and missing it. And then moving right along, another bath product I have is the Avon Naturals Body Chocolate Ice Cream Scrub Exfoliant, and it looks like this. Isn't that packaging just so adorable? Oh, it's so cute. It's a little ice cream thing. It came in a pack of 3 for $10 on sale. It did its job pretty good. I have really thick skin. It can take a lot of abrasiveness, so this was a good exfoliant but not good for my skin. So if you have really gentle skin, the amount that this exfoliates would be perfect for you. It's really gentle and like But Avon has started testing on animals now, so I'm not going to be repurchasing this. Also, it didn't really do exactly what I wanted it to do for my skin type, so I don't really miss it. I have 2 more of them. They smell really great. The smell doesn't linger on your skin, which I really like, because I use different smelling shampoos, different smelling conditioners, different smelling body products, and I don't want those smells to linger on me, so I smell like a million different smells. I have a bunch of mascaras. I have the Falsies and a bunch of Avon ones. They're the Super Shock and the Super Extend. Then I have a MARC one that is in Lash All You Want. Really quickly, didn't like any of these. The Avon ones dried up super quick. Within like a couple days they were done. And no, not a fan of these. The Falsies burned my eyes. I just had an allergic reaction with them. I didn't have a good time with these. And the MARC one I really liked for like the first couple days, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. Blair from Juicy Star 07 had recommended a couple MARC products in a video a long time ago, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it out, Did not like it after a couple days. And MARC and Avon now started testing on animals. Well, I don't know if MARC does. I know that Avon does, but they are sold with the same company. And the Falsies are by Maybelline, which test on animals. So I won't be repurchasing these, not only because they test on animals, but because I just didn't enjoy the product at all. Finally home now. It's been like a good, I don't know, this makeup's been on my face for a good like 9 hours now. And it's ridiculously dark outside. My windows are shut so you can't see outside. But it's super dark, so I hope there's enough lighting and I don't look super scary. And yeah, like, you can totally see how red my face is right now. Oh my god, it's awful. Anyhoozle, the Olay Professional Pro Exfoliating Renewal Cleanser. And this is, I think, a sample tube. I don't think this is the biggest that you can get of this. I think you can get a bigger size. It's the 20 milliliters version. Honestly, it smelled weird, and it wasn't expired by any means. It's not like I'm using this to expired. It just smelled weird. It didn't really do anything. It didn't exfoliate or do anything. It didn't lather like how I like cleansers to be. Just didn't really do anything. I didn't really like it. And Olay tests on animals, so I won't be buying any other Olay products, but I also really didn't like this. Just do any job for me. And then I have the Fresh Skin Apricot Exfoliating Scrub, oil-free. I really love St. Ives products. I've been using the apricot scrubs for about, 6 years of using St. Ives scrubs. Love it to death. I'm not a fan of this one, which is the exfoliating, like, fresh skin one. I like the blackhead clearing one. It's the most abrasive one. Like, this is pretty soft, but the abrasive one is my favorite. Like, my skin can take a lot of abrasiveness, and that's the best one for me. If you have really, really, like, delicate skin, this is pretty good. It still does have, like, those beads, so if you can't handle the beads whatsoever, St. Ives apricot scrubs are not your friend, but oh my god, so good. I won't be repurchasing this one, but I will be repurchasing the St. Ives apricot scrub, but in the blackhead one. And then I have the St. Ives Naturally Clear Green Tea Scrub. Clears breakouts and soothes skin. It's oil-free with salicylic acid. And I heard that green tea was really, really good for your skin. Not only to drink it, but like also apply it to your skin. And it clears like redness and stuff like that. Just soothes your skin. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it soothes your skin. I have really bad like cystic acne. It always comes back super painful red bumps, and they just hurt my face. I'm like, I need something to soothe that red irritation, to soothe the bumps and the pain. So I got this. I honestly thought this was horrible. I hated the smell. For some reason, it reminded me of a mixture of avocados, green tea, and not green oil, what is it called? Olive oil. And that's what it smelled like, which is really strange. But that's like, as soon as I smell this, I know it actually does smell like green tea, but as soon as I smell it, all those things mixed together comes to my mind, which is really weird. But this, I felt like, didn't do its job. It didn't soothe anything, it didn't really clean anything, and it wasn't abrasive, and I like the abrasiveness of a scrub. If I want to scrub, I'm going to scrub that dead layers of skin. And the smell honestly really bothered me. I won't be repurchasing it. I just didn't like it. It wasn't amazing for me. The next thing I have is a lip gloss. It's the Fruit Spritzers. I don't even know what company it's from. I think it's either Maybelline or L'Oreal, because I know that or maybe it's CoverGirl. I know it's one of the companies that test on animals. Oh, threw it. I really love the Fruit Spritzers. Honestly, like, they're not sticky. I really like the smells. The colors are really pretty. They don't last on your lips, but I don't really expect lip glosses to do that. The Vichy's Laboratory eye Makeup Remover. I just used it up. This is just the sample size. This is made out of like super amazing thermal spa water. No, I don't even care what it's made out of. This was awful. It didn't take my makeup off. It's just for eye makeup, and I would like put on a cotton pad, hold it on my eye, hold it, gently rub it off. No, you can totally see all my makeup. And it's not even like I don't use waterproof makeup at all by any means, because I like my makeup to come off of my face. This does nothing. It's horrible. Like a piece of toilet paper dipped in water could do more than this. This was, I don't even know. Words cannot express my hatred towards that. L'Oreal Paris True Match Corrector. And I hated this. And I felt like the pigments, like the colors and the formulation separate a lot. So you get like this weird separation of color. I don't even know how to describe it. It's one of those things that, once again, words cannot describe how much I didn't like this. So there's that. Won't be repurchasing. Then I have two of the Wet n Wild Mega Eyeliner Liquid Eyeliners. I don't even know if I said that right. But I have one in the regular, and then I have one in the waterproof. And, oh my god, these are raved about. They're so inexpensive. They're super great quality, because I've seen them on so many YouTubers a lot. And I remember the first couple times I tried this, I was like, oh, this is so good, so good. And then my eye just like, it stung, it burned. It didn't even go in my eye, it was just my eyelid. Like, I just had a severe reaction to this. And then years later, I saw Stephanie, I think her name was like Money Loves Makeup or something. I'll link her below or something. And just like, it was one of her staple items that she always used. I don't know if she still uses it, but she used to always use this. And oh, she just always had really pretty makeup. She always looked flawless. So I was like, oh, you know what? She really likes it. I'm gonna try it out again. So, oh my god. I realized that I'm still allergic to this. It still burns my eyes. It's still super painful. It may take a couple of days for it to react to my eye and like a couple tries, but no. So I really like this. The formulation's amazing. The staying power was really great. It was so good. It glides on. It was perfect. I'm just allergic to it. So I would recommend these. Do test it out a couple of times to make sure that you're not allergic to it. But yeah, definitely check these out. They're like, I think they're like $2 or something, and they're amazing. I love them. So sad. My stupid eyelid's allergic to it. Then I have the Revlon Matte Powder Blush in the color Perfectly Peach 003. It's super dirty. It took forever to use this up. Like, I still have little, like, I don't want them to spill out, but like little pebbles and stuff that I can still use. But yeah, I really like the color. I didn't think it was going to show up on me just because I have darker skin, but it really did, and was really pretty, and like, I really liked it. Then I have an Avon Extra Lasting eyeliner. It's like this. I got this because it reminded me so much of the Wet n Wild one, and I wanted to see if I would have a reaction to this. I did not have a reaction to this. This was really, really good. It's super, super black. It does last a pretty long time for such a tiny tube. It was really good. I really liked the brush, although it's really thick, and I really wanted a thinner one so that like I could have a more delicate line and then build it up if I wanted to, which is what I really didn't like about this, is I couldn't build it up. I have like a mini sample size of Florin Romance perfume, and I wanted to go see how much the Coco Mademoiselle perfume cost, so in love with this perfume. And this lady in the gym had the entire set, like the body wash, everything, and like she just left it out in the gym on the bench. while she went to work out, like not even locked in her locker. And I was like, Missy, if I wasn't a good person, I would steal that from you. I would take it, but I'm not. I'm a good person, so I'm not going to touch it. But I'm going to want to in my head. Thanks for leaving temptation out like that, Missy. And yeah, so what's the point of the story? Oh yeah, so we went there and they gave us like a little sample size of this. And honestly, it smelled nice. It wasn't anything fantastic. I don't think it's worth the price and money. Personally, it's not like a scent that I love. Ralph Lauren also tests on animals now, apparently. Or they always did and just never knew. It's really weird, the like companies that you always liked, or the companies you think because they're so highly respected or so make so much money and they're so expensive that they want to test on animals, but a lot of them do. So I think that's the end of this. I think my battery is gonna die. It's really dark and I probably look like poop because I've been working for a long time and I just got home and it was raining outside. Horrible day. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.